Hello everybody, this is Yousef and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to make ash, which I already made ash and which was a basic original, to be honest with you. The original ash is Ash Reshteh, that if you search in one of my videos, you will find it, the Ash Reshteh. This ash is just like a thick soup. You can have it as a appetizer, or you can have it by itself as a full meal. Now this is going to be Ashe Shalgham. Shalgham is turnip, so we are going to have Ashe Shalgham. Let's go over the ingredients and start making it. All right, we start the turnip. That's the main thing that the name comes from. What I have here is a 4, very big, as you see. I prefer the small one, but they did not have it. So if you don't, if you have a small, you better use the small one. And for this one, I have 4 of those. And otherwise, you can have it up to 8 if you have the small one. I have 3 onion, as 7 or 8 cloves of garlic. These are the herbs that we are going to use in this ash. I already washed, clean, only leaves, take the leaves off, and I chopped that. That's the whole thing right here. So what I want you to know, if you want to make it fresh, buy a bunch of parsley, 1 bunch of dill, 1 bunch of cilantro, and I did not have a chive, so I got the green onion, so I'm going to use the green parts of it. Here I have 2/3 of cup green lentil, which I already put in water and soaked it. What couple of hours. Have here a bulgur, which is, you know, a broken wheat. I have the same amount, 2/3 of cup. I do have 2/3 cup of the rice. These are all washed and been soaked in the water. What I have here, it's 4 tablespoons of dry mint, so which is going to use it at the end. I have 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 1.5 teaspoon black pepper, 1.5 teaspoon salt, and I have here some oil, cooking oil. Also I have here is a beef bone broth, which I made it. It's a homemade. If you don't have this one, you can use chicken broth, or if you don't have it, you just use 3 or 4 of the chicken bouillon. For just at the end to eat this, I'm going to use whey, which is, you know, kind of dry yogurt maybe, and or you can have it with the vinegar or with the sour grape juice. It depends on your taste, which one. Okay, now we know the ingredients. Let's go and start making the food. All right, I'm going to use the main pan that I'm going to prepare and make the food. Add 4 or 5 tablespoons of oil. All right, we start sauteing our onion that has been chopped. All right, while this is going to be sauteed, we go back to our table and start cutting our turnip. All right, you can take the peel off if you wish. If you not, that's fine too, but make sure you get the both sides and out. All right, if you want to peel it off, you can do very thin peel like this, or you can use your peeler, which makes it much easier. I like to cut this just like a cubic size, like a cubic sugar. You know, this is that I prefer this way. Some people they just chop it differently, or just doing it very smaller, or just even grind it with the grinder. So, but I like it to see when I eat this. Okay, when it turn the color a little bit, so it's a time to add the turmeric and also your black pepper. Just do it for maybe about a minute or so with turmeric. Saute them. Then I'm going to add the lentil and bulgur. All right, here I should talk about this. You can substitute this with the oatmeal or even mung beans. It's up to you. So either way it's gonna work. Depends on which one you like better. You can do same way. Now is the time to add the water and let it start boiling. I put about 1.5 liter. Water. Also I can add my beef broth. Now going to put the lid on and let it start boiling. Okay, herbs are chopped already, so it's not going to be that much time to waste. So we're going to make another onion with the garlic and a dry mint, mix them together and mix it for the top of the food. Let's go do that. All right, now we're going to make our second, the third onion. All right, I have a little gadget here. Sometimes I use it for just cutting my garlic. Okay, it's going to be like this. All right, I moved the pot on this side with the lower heat because it's boiling. So you just continue that. You don't need that much of high heat. Now, here, this side, we are going to make our onion. For the garnishment and a taste at the end. Okay, this is the time for adding some turmeric. So this turmeric is separate from what I used for the other. And just let it saute with this also for another 30 seconds or a minute. Then you're taking it out. All right, this is good enough. I'm gonna turn this out, turn it off, and take the onion out. Okay, we are going to use the same oil for our garlic. a couple minutes with this is all the garlic also is ready. Taking this out too. Okay, turn off the heat again. Using again the rest of oil for our dry mint. Okay, here's our dry mint, and you have to just take it very fast. Maybe that's it, otherwise it's gonna burn and get the taste gonna be going sour. Okay, that's good for this also. Later on, I show you how we gonna use this. These are full of flavors, so what I do is just add a little bit of water and scrub it, put it in our ash. There you go. Fantastic. Now, this is ready to add our rice, because the reason that I put rice, because the rice cook very fast. Now is the time for most of the ingredients, including our veggie, and put the salt in there too. All right, so let them cook together, and I'm going to add about another half a liter or so water to this. Okay. Cool. Let it cook. If it's finished cooking, about maybe 25 minutes, then the food is ready. See you then. This has been about like a 35 minutes. It's been cooked and is done. To me, I tasted it needs a little bit salt, because the salt wasn't enough. So you can do the same thing, adjust it. Also, I put about like a half a liter water to it too, because it became very heavy. So now it's almost finished. Right here, if you remember, I made this onion and garlic and mint. We are going to use half of it right now into this, and the rest for the garnishment I keep it. Also, we have some of my whey that I just diluted with the water, make it a little bit liquidy. I add most of it right here, and let it cook for about maybe 4 or 5 more minutes. That's it. Then we are going to serve. All right, and I see you then. All right, guys, this is our Ashe that we talk about it, Ashe Shalgham. And if you remember, I kept some of those onion, fried onion, and then just garlic with the mint, with the whey. So that's why just want to make it a little bit nicer looking and more appetizing. And I hope you enjoy my video. And like always, I really thank you and appreciate your support. And thank you so much again. Until next time with another dish. Bye.